Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and the goal in today's video is to help you make a brilliant color palette for your brand. We're going to go over it in 3 basic steps. Number 1, the basics of a color palette. Number 2, main and contrast colors. And number 3, how to create your own unique brand color palette. So let's get started. Colors were used over 40,000 years ago, but no one cares about that, so let's get into the topic before this turns into a history lesson. Think of a brand color palette as a signature palette that a company carries everywhere, like a band that always performs with the same stage light. The brand uses the same colors, so people instantly recognize it. A brand color palette is a set of colors a brand constantly uses in its logo, website, social media posts, packaging, advertisements, thumbnails, or graphics. This helps people instantly recognize your brand from any other. The reason colors are important is because colors are like a code for the person's mind. Purple can be used for luxury, while green connects to nature. So if your brand is about jewelry, you won't use red, you'd use purple for that luxury feeling. Since colors are codes, how should we use them? Because we don't want there to be too many colors, but we also don't want there to be a case where we don't have enough colors. This is when main and contrast colors comes in. Normally, 5 colors should be the maximum, so let's pretend you have 5 colors, hopefully. There should be 2 main colors and 3 contrast colors. The first color should let everyone remember it by your brand, and the second one should back up the first color, so it basically matches the vibe. It's like the first one's is the main superhero, while the second one should be like a sidekick. The contrast colors should stand out but not be too bold, or else it will seem like that's the main colors, when it's really supposed to blend into the background. So basically, if you want a website about nature, maybe your first 2 colors could be maybe the first one is a light green and the next one is a dark green. Then the contrast colors, the remaining 3, could be maybe a really light green, white, or black. Those are contrast colors. They're the thing in the background, not to be the main thing. Now, I'm going to take you to 2 websites for your brand's color palette. Is Color Hunt. Now, Color Hunt, I've been using it if you see my last coding video, not the dress up one, the how to make a nav bar. The Color Hunt has a bunch of colors. Now, you might be wondering, yeah, they're cool, but how do I, make it my own vibe? So let's pretend you use this one. You can see it's more of a nature color, while this one maybe is traveling because of that sunset. And you can search what you want, so maybe red, and then you want mint. I know it's a weird combo, but let's go with it. So maybe you could use this for a food website, because red means food, and I like food. Now, to save a palette, all you have to do is scroll down. I'll use this one again. Click on the heart, then go to collection, and then you can see this is your palette. Now, yes, there are colors, and you can always change. Oh no, you copy it. And you can choose the vibe. So if it's too bold, you can use pastel, vintage, ratio, neon, gold. Anyways, also the collection will also show at the side. So if you want to change anything, you can always change it just like that. Now I'm gonna take you to coolers. Sounds like a flex, but let's go with it. Coolers. Yeah, this thing. That's what showed up. Great. Yes, coolers. Not the massive flags that I see in Christmas parties. So let's just start the generator because I am not signing in for colors. Now, here's some magic. Click on the spacebar. Wow, it changes. Now, I'm going to use this one because... Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, this one will go. So, to save your palette, move it to the right. So then when you click on space... Wait, what? I mean left. Am I cooked? Oh yeah, you have to lock it. I'm so sorry. You have to move it to the right and lock it, or do Control 1. So when you click on space, same one comes in. So I guess I'll have to do some sailor. I'm just gonna pick a bunch of colors. So these are going to be my two main colors. And like I said, the contrast colors should at least be maybe black or white. And maybe a lighter version. So, yeah, this one will do. Like the Well, I've got my color palette, and I already know what you're gonna say. This is the worst color palette you might have ever seen. But I've been clicking it about 20 times, and I've now turned 50, and I can't wait any longer. Now, to go to save, just save palette, and unfortunately you have to sign in, which I'm not going to do, because my Gmail account is going to be bombarded with emails. You can export it with maybe code, URL, image. But to be honest, I'll just sign in and save it like that. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm far too lazy today. So that is how to create your own color palette for your brand. And if you're still confused, tell me in the comments below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!